Okay. So now we've got our second interview. Same company. This time
It's not the same.
not the same company. Sorry.
Yeah. So I'm Axial Compliance Consulting.
All right. And then what all does that structure involve in the business? What do people need to know about it? How can you help them move forward?
Absolutely. Axial Compliance Consulting helps businesses get into the cannabis industry through licensing. I am based in Denver, but we work nationwide. Right now, clients in New Jersey, New York, and Mississippi are keeping me very busy, as well as clients in Colorado. And we help with all aspects of licensing, so state and local licensing, as well as compliance once you have that license and want to maintain it.
How important is compliance?
Sorry?
How important is compliance?
Oh my gosh, compliance is what keeps you in business. If you can't be compliant, you lose your license. The state comes in, they turn your lights off, you're done.
Done. They might take your freedom too, right?
They can take your freedom. That would be extreme. Yeah, if they found you selling to minors. Actually, that happened to a company in Denver called Sweet Leaf. Their compliance director went to prison for something like 60 days. Literally keeps me up at night.
Oh gosh.
That is terrifying. So yeah, your freedom is at stake in extreme circumstances, but also the entirety of your investment.
Well, now at the same point where you're just talking about the compliance and then everything can happen, once you can fall out of that compliance, what chance do you ever have of trying to fix that? And at least he said they can kind of go back afterwards and do some of it to fix it. But can you do it? It's what you're talking about.
Well, I'm going to give you everybody's favorite answer. It depends.
Okay.
It depends on the severity of the infraction. Certainly there are some, if you mess up labels, we might be able to fix that. If you do anything like selling to minors, if you have repeated break-ins so that it looks like you're selling out the back door, now we're talking your license is on the line. And that there's not a whole lot I can do to fix that at that point, unfortunately.
So what is a compliance process roughly? Is it very involved? Is it more of a simplified thing, or depends on what you're trying to do?
Sure, right.
It depends.
It does depend. If I am the one who helps you get the license and then I stay on to maintain compliance and everything, I feel that everything runs more smoothly. I know how the business started operating. I can maintain that sort of functioning. I have good relationships with my clients, so I can say something like, hey, this is not working. We have to change how this works. If I am brought in later, I'd like to do an evaluation to understand, like, what have your processes been in the past? What do you feel is working? What isn't working? What have you been, have you been dinged by the authorities, and what was that about? So yeah, I will evaluate somebody's records and have sort of interviews with management and employees.
So it's truly important that you actually disclose everything.
Yes, I can't help it. I can't help you if you keep secrets from me.
Absolutely. So it's all about trust. So you operate similar as an attorney firm would as well with your clients.
Yes, I actually have a law degree. I am not licensed to practice, but I have the ability to read and understand laws. So I don't give legal advice. I give compliance consulting advice.
Absolutely. And the reason for that is because of how law and legislation is set from one state to the other. So you legally can't do it because it's not totally legal across the board.
That's right. Yeah. Every state is its own country right now. So, product grown in Colorado can't go to New Mexico, even though both of those states are legal.
Absolutely. So crossing the state lines is a federal offense.
Correct.
And that's the one thing that everyone has to be aware of. In your state, you're good. Cross that state line, you're not.
We've got big problems. I'm actually, starting in January, I'm teaching a college course about marijuana regulations. I'm going back to school for the first time in a while.
Wonderful.
So I'm really excited about that. But yeah, we are doing a deep dive about marijuana and hemp regulations, including the history and how we got here.
Okay. Can you tell all the listeners how we can follow and find you and also be a part of your journey?
Absolutely. My name is Bethany Niebauer. You can visit my website at axialcompliance.com.
Wonderful, wonderful. Thank you so much, Bethany, for all the information. You've been so helpful in this fight that we are in to get all the regulations and standards in place for everyone to not only legally consume, but also to legally be a part of this growing industry that's going to take the U.S. by storm.
Yes, come be a part of the industry. It's a great place.
Thank you so much, Bethany. Have a great show.
You too.
All right.